What's up guys, it's Aaron T back with another circuit video. Today we're going to be demonstrating our UART transmitter. And basically what we're going to be doing is we have 7 switches here on the bottom that allow us to choose from a variety of ASCII characters. And then we get to transmit them via the COM cable into the computer, and we will be seeing what it does on the terminal. We transfer via the center button right here, and the reset button is right above it, the button up. That's how we program it. So just to demonstrate, first of all, these commands that they've given us, we'll first be doing the bell. The bell is just a simple 7. And when we send it, we'll hear a noise. You probably hear that. If we put a 9 in on our hexadecimal input, and we send that to the computer, then we'll see it will tab. You can't really tell because it's already tabbed all the way over. What we can do though is we can put a C in there. What's the value again? If we put a C into the computer and we enter that, then it will reset. So now let's go ahead and put the 9 back in, and we'll send that, and we'll watch it tab, 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 tab. We already, out of these, we've already done bell, tab, clear screen. So now we can do cursor down. Cursor down is the next one, and it is represented by 0A. Yeah, so we're gonna wanna just 0A, that's 0A. And let's watch the cursor go down, 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 down. So that's move cursor down, and then carriage return. That's 0D in hexadecimal, which should just be that, 0D. And that's just supposed to do a return. So, do a return. Oh, there we go, return. There we go. So that's all the commands that it gives us. Next, we're going to be taking a look at a few different characters, ASCII characters found in the back of the book. And I will be spelling my name with them just to demonstrate that it works. So to demonstrate a few capital and lowercase letters, I'm going to be spelling out my name in hex value to ASCII and sending it here. So A is represented by the value 41, which in hexadecimal is just this right here. It's 41. So if we send that, we're going to watch it print out a capital A. And then a lowercase a is represented by the value 61, which is pretty much the same thing, except we're going to turn on this switch. And that is going to print out a lowercase a. Now we're going to do an R, which is a lowercase r, which is represented by the value 72, which is 72 right there. We send that, it's going to do a lowercase r. Now we're going to do an O, which is represented by 6F, hexadecimal character 6F, which is that one, not that one, that one, and there we go, 6F. And now we're going to watch that print out an O. finally, n, lowercase n, which is represented by the value 6e, which is what we had right before, 6e, there we go. And when we print that out, watch it, put down in Aaron, that's my name. So we printed out AARON, Aaron, using the values found in here. We're gonna try now some of these special characters over here, such as space, exclamation point. We'll just go through them and see what kind of characters we can make. So we're going to go ahead and put in on here. Looks like they started around 20. So 20 is a space according to this. So let's go ahead and put in a space. Cool. Now let's try an exclamation point. 21. Exclamation point. Cool. Now we're going to try, quotation marks are boring. Let's try the hashtag, or the pound signal. As some call it 23. So we're gonna skip 22, go straight to 23. And hashtag.
No, I think
nice. Let's see. Money, we can do the $sign, 24, that's a fun one. We'll just be turning those off, and 24.
Oh, that was
$sign, cool. We'll just go ahead and skip ahead to the and sign, 26. Okay, so back on this, we're going to skip 25 and go straight to 26. That's pretty good. I mean, I think it's safe to say that they're all going to work, and that the circuit worked exactly how we wanted it to. Well, one last thing, it was brought to my attention while I was reading the final pass-off that we want to know what happens with characters above the value of hexadecimal 80. So, let's see. We want to go ahead and go to 80, and we're going to send that right where we left off. Oh boy, that's a weird. This dude's drawing something. Okay. Sorry, the camera's having trouble focusing. Let's try 81. It's the exact same thing. Interesting. 82. Okay, we'll assume that continues for a while. Let's go ahead and jump on up to 90. Interesting. It seems to have this weird pattern that it makes. Don't really know what it is. It's 3 lines. Let's go ahead and jump up to the maximum value this thing can output. FF. And let's see what that outputs. Same thing. So when we go above the characters 80, it seems like we run out of outputs. We go above hexadecimal 80 rather, not characters 80. Hexadecimal 80, we run out of outputs and we start outputting this strange signal. But yeah, that's pretty much it.